G'day guys, Paul Cooper with the Nutrien Cattle Market Report for the 23rd of May 2023. Nutrien yarded a total of 304 good quality local cattle here today, comprising 210 steers, 75 heifers, and the rest made up with Mickeys and bulls. Overall, fellas, the market eased a tad right through, probably coming back in line with everything else that's been happening around the CQ and central area. Pretty represented values right through from Charters Towers right through to Rockhampton, so we're right in the middle, and we're right in the middle of what's going on. The market for the best quality Brahman steer weaners and flatbacks probably held and didn't quite fall away as sharply or as notably as some of the lighter plainer heifers. They seem to have a fair bit of pressure on them at the moment, so be mindful of that with marketing your heifers. If you've got a bit of feed, put them away for a later day, I would suggest. And the boys came from Moranbah, Nebo, Rockhampton, Proserpine, and a good gallery of local blokes here chipping along today, which was good to see. Our next sale will be in 13th of June, in 3 weeks' time, okay? So sale quotes, our number 3 steers range from $650 to $880 top. Most of the flatback weaners of that better end of the weaners make them from $700 to $850. The Brahman brothers making from $640 to a top of $720. So that's the split up between flatback and crossbreds. Our little light fellas seeing some little lighter calves coming in, body weights now, and they made from $460 to $650 for the number 3 light steers. And number 3 heifers, $460 to a top of $620 for some very good yard of Charbray heifers. And the little light tail end heifer weaners make them from $350 to $460. We'll go and show you a few lots of cattle with James in the video. In the crossbred section of the number 3 sales, these are cracking yard of steers from BBT Rural, coming in out of Fed Chat, and beautiful Drought Master steers. They topped our market at $880 today, went to a local grazier. The video James is showing at the moment is a yard of crossbred steers put together by a Western grazier and purchased at Serena sale today. Predominantly Brangus cattle with a very good mix of Drought Master cross and crossbred steers in them. They put together very, very well. The leader of the cattle were up in the $850 to $60 mark, and the little black steers, which are the TT Ort steers, in amongst them, and they made up $790, which is a very good result on the day, but very good quality cattle. In the grey Brahman section of today's sale here at Serena, we've got a very good yard of steers here, of Kamala steers from the Connolly family from Kamala. They made $730, and right next door, these are the TT Ort steers over the 2 yards, and they made $720, which is a great result. Another very good vendor sale to you today, Blair Davis from Cuttable, has some beautiful little grey Brahman steer calves, and they made $720, went to a grazier at Proserpine. Another draft of very good grey Brahman steer calves, getting in a lighter weight range, these fellas, over the 2 yards. These are Blair Davis's cattle from Cuttable, and they made $670 over the 2 yards. In the heifer section of the number 3 sale here today, a real classy pen of Charbray heifers from the Nebo hinterlands, or count the Kazika family. They went to a local restocker and they made $630. Good result for the day. Well, that's a wrap from myself and James Saunders here today from Nutrien. Thank you very much for trusting us with your cattle. The vendors went home today reasonably happy, I think. Our next sale, as I mentioned earlier, is the 13th of June, and we've got probably in excess of 350 to 400 cattle booked in for that sale already. So if you've got some cattle you want to clear before the end of financial, give us a bell. Much appreciated. Thanks.